Hi Libra, come through. This is your eclipse season reading. Hope you're well. Your major arcana or your major theme for the eclipse season is the Chariot. And the message on the card is the Pharaoh leads victorious campaigns, embodying control and triumph as the kingdom expands under his leadership. So, on a chariot, representing forward movement, the chariot is usually depicted as a chariot being driven by a black and white horse in the tarot, and that symbolizes your masculine and feminine energy, or the yin and the yang, and having balance, maintaining balance and duality as you move forward. And as I always say, masculine and feminine energy balanced would look like you pausing to receive information through your feminine energy, that receptive energy, downloads, intuition, and then acting on this information, which would be the masculine energy. So duality meaning receiving and then acting on the information you're receiving. So let's see what this eclipse season is telling you, or what is being emphasized in this eclipse season for you, Libra. Maintaining balance and also forward movement. Let's pull 2 cards from the Moonology deck, and then we'll tap in with the tarot. So this is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. What is your eclipse season message? What do you need to know in this eclipse season? Eclipse energy is wrapping up now, but it's still very relevant as things are still being orchestrated. Things are leaving your life, new things are coming into your life. So let's see where all this is trying to lead you. All right, Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. I'm seeing straight away avoid drama and release the blockages. Avoid drama, release the blockages. Okay, slowing down and releasing again. All right, Libra. What do Libra need to know at this time for eclipse season? And we have changes, Quicksilver Moon, and we have talk to the moon, communicate. Bottom of the deck is meant to be, moon called. All right, so here's your first card, Quicksilver Moon, and it's all about changes. So you may be experiencing a lot of changes at this time. As you continue to balance your energies, you may start to see changes progressing in your life. We also have communicate, talk to the moon. So there is something that you may be suppressing at this time, and you're needing to speak up and speak out about it. Bottom of the deck is meant to be. Whatever these changes are definitely meant to be. You may be receiving some incoming communication as well, which will facilitate or orchestrate these changes happening. But whatever these changes are, just know that it's meant to be in order for you to be able to move forward on your chariot. Okay, Libra. Victorious campaign, embodying control. So balancing the masculine and feminine energies would really mean that you are in control of those reins on that chariot with the horses. So your kingdom, your business, your career, your calling is expanding under this leadership. So as you learn to maintain the balance, as you learn to control and temper your energy, you will start to see changes happening. And also not just changes, these are expansive changes happening in your kingdom or in your circle, in your home, in your environment, in your community, in your business, whatever resonates with you. But just know that by you maintaining balance, you will expand. Okay, let's get some tarot on this to find out what is this expansion that is meant to be happening in your life at this time, Virgo. Libra. I said Virgo, so you may be dealing with a Virgo. All right, Libra. Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Hit that like for me. Hit the subscribe and follow. It's much appreciated. Definitely helps out the channels. Okay, so what does Libra need to know at this time? Well, we're having healing. There's some form of healing taking place with the Four of Swords. Healing of the mind, I'm hearing. Healing of the mind. Perhaps you've had a lot to deal with mentally, and now you're getting the opportunity to actually heal the mind. We have 7 of Wands, and we also have the 5 of Pentacles. So this to me suggests that you are protecting your peace. There is some form of lack energy here, or lack mindset. This may even be feeling lonely. So perhaps you've moved forward from a situation. You've you've incorporated changes in your life, but now it's leading you to feel a sense of loneliness or isolation. But you're being guided to heal the need to be around people all the time. So I'm picking up on a bit of codependency, that you're needing to heal that so you can feel comfortable and at peace while you're alone. 5 of Pentacles, feeling alone, isolated. This can even be lack financially, or even feeling unwell. 9 of Cups. We have the Strength card, the 6 of Wands, and we have the 10 of Swords. So there's been some form of betrayal here. This may be involving a Leo. Okay, tell me more please, Spirit. There's been some form of betrayal here involving a Leo, but this Leo is looking like she's in the energy, or they are in the energy of victory and feeling victorious. 3 of Pentacles, some form of collaboration taking place. 9 of Wands, Judgment, 5 of Wands. What I'm getting here is there's a Libra or a Leo, flip the roles if needed, that has been attacking another person. So you, Libra, could have been attacking a Leo, or trying to make them feel alone or isolated, or vice versa. A Leo's been trying to make you feel isolated and feeling a sense of lack mindset. What I'm picking up though, this was targeted towards a Leo, a fire sign. Strength card is Leo energy. This Leo energy is in an energy of victory and success. And I feel there was some form of betrayal, some form of collaboration to betray this Leo to prevent her from being successful. 9 of Wands, Judgment, and the 5 of Wands. This is causing heavy burdens though. The 9 of Wands means resilience. So this Leo clearly embodies her zodiac of the Strength. Lion, lioness. It's the king or the queen of the jungle. So they are resilient, they are strong. And I feel as though due to this resilience and strength, they are now experiencing some form of success or victory off the back of a betrayal that was supposed to put this person in the 5 of Pentacles energy, lack mindset. So what I'm getting is whatever was projected towards this Leo is actually returning to the person that sent it to them. Unfortunately, this may be you, Libra, but flip the roles if needed. You may be the innocent party in this reading. But let me know in the comments, drop it in the comments. So we have a judgment call being made, and now there's some form of conflict or arguing amongst these people that collaborated together to cause some form of betrayal or burdens or lack to this Leo. Okay, tell me more please, Spirit. So we have changes and communicate, remember, and meant to be. So this person is meant to communicate about what's going on around them. Okay, so what I'm picking up is there may be a lot of talk about what this person has experienced in their life, and for some reason I'm getting that you've tried to shut them down, or someone has tried to shut this person down, isolate them to prevent them from speaking their truth. This could be a divine feminine we're talking about with the Empress card. Got the Venetian energy coming through now. So what are these conflicts? What is this 5 of Wands? There's some arguments and drama going on around a King of Pentacles, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I'm feeling as though this is a Pisces energy who is very anxious, having sleepless nights. So perhaps this was the person that was leading and orchestrating this betrayal, not realizing that this person is a whole divine feminine, which means she comes with her protection from the divine. So perhaps this is being reflected back. It's being projected back to the senders. Yeah, this is definitely a Leo. This Leo is heavily protected. We have the Temperance Angel, angels of protection, and we also have the Temperance card representing that balance. So this Leo energy is feeling very balanced at this time and very tempered and calm, even though they've got a lot of conflict that is being projected at them. This is coming from a Pisces energy that I feel you may have been interacting or dealing with, Libra. They may have got you involved in some form of argument or conflict or drama, which has now resulted in you losing things, losing energy, resources, finances, people, places, things. So whatever this King of Cups, who is very emotionally manipulative, whatever they've been doing is now backfiring not only on them but on you, because you were part of it. So you're being guided to speak up if you've got any information on whatever's been going on around this Leo. Not only that, to move forward or away from this emotionally manipulative masculine energy that is looking like they've been using you to cause harm to another. Yeah, and they're causing harm to another because the other isn't interested in them. Four of Cups. So whoever this person has been attacking is not interested in them, and that's the reason why they're being attacked, and even trying to manipulate you to support them in attacking this other person. You're being guided to get out of there. You're being guided to move forward and implement changes, and these changes are meant to be. Perhaps this is someone that you always fall back to, someone that's from the familiar. This is someone that's binding you, or you're binding them, you're holding on to them. This is someone that is in your comfort zone. So you're being guided to change, release this person, make the changes, speak up for yourself, and then move forward. Keep it moving, because this person does not have your interests or your best interests at heart. They're actually using you to manipulate a situation in their advantage. And this is in regarding another feminine energy. All right, tell me more, please, Spirit. We have the Nine of Pentacles. That came out in reverse. What I'm picking up is this person is very codependent. They can't do anything alone. So what I feel is they used you. They emotionally manipulated you to get you on side, to support you in attacking a person from their past that does not have any interest in them anymore. We have Justice. So divine justice is going to be playing out here. Moving forward for my Libras, what they need to know moving forward. We have the Two of Swords. So you may not know what's going to happen next, or you may not know what is, really going on around you. You've been blindfolded, and I feel this is due to the emotional manipulation. Seven of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles. Someone has been being deceitful to try and orchestrate a new opportunity for themselves. I don't feel you have been aware of what this person's intentions are. You've been blindfolded, again, emotionally manipulated, so you couldn't see the truth. But the truth is, they have been deceptive, literally stepping on anyone's neck to try and get this new opportunity for themselves. And this is the reason why this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio is now having sleepless nights and anxiety, because they have been playing a lot of people just to get back at this one female, this divine feminine Empress energy that is not interested in them. It's a missed opportunity. Clearly they've been playing games. Clearly they're very deceitful, and females, or the feminine energy, remember, energy feminine is just energy. So this may be a masculine that is more embodying their feminine. So take it how it resonates. But this feminine energy or this empress is not interested. And this is the reason why they've been attacking and even getting other people involved to attack that person with them. And unfortunately, it's looking like it was you're involved. Page of Cups. This is a Pisces energy. Someone that is very immature. Pisces. Page of Cups is the youngest energy. The pages, young or immature energy in regards to emotions or matters of the heart. Or this can also mean someone wants to come in with an apology. We have the Devil, the Queen of Wands, and the Fool card. Taking a risk by, okay, what I'm getting is the Queen of Wands maybe using her seductive energy. Okay, what I'm getting is a Queen of this female energy here. This another person. So what I'm getting is this Leo is focusing on building and investing in themselves. But as I said, either you or this Devil energy, which is this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, has been projecting and stalking this divine feminine to prevent her from building. So what I'm getting now is all this burden that has been projected towards this divine feminine. I feel as though it's being returned to the sender. We've got the Devil, but it was in reverse. So all this negative energy is being returned back to wherever it came from. And I feel it came from this Pisces energy that you were associated with. So what is your guidance, Libra? What are you being guided to do at this time? You're being guided to dead this situation and love yourself. To not be codependent on toxic, devilish people. And to be around people that actually want to invest and commit to you. Hierophant energy. So there's some form of transformation in regard to this commitment. I feel as though you're choosing yourself now, which is what is being advised. To choose yourself, to pour into yourself, self-care, self-love as you go through this transformation, this death and rebirth. And this is where the guidance is. The Oracle card is Chariot energy, guiding you to move forward because this situation is meant to be. There's a higher power at play here. So this is bigger than you. This is bigger than this masculine. This is divines involved. So you're being guided to avoid any drama at this time that this masculine has pulled you into, and to cleanse your energy. Okay, so continue to avoid the drama by getting on that chariot and moving forward, because this person is under heavy judgment. And the fact that they try to involve you in their devilish ways, they will definitely be getting more karma for that. Here you are, Queen of Swords. Libra energy. Again, here we have the Chariot card. You're being guided to move forward. Keep it moving. Chariot, Three of Cups, Page of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. There's a lot of secrets here that you're not aware of with the Moon card and the Seven of Cups. Again, this person painted an illusion for you. They painted a picture for you and you jumped on the bandwagon and supported this person in attacking an innocent party. So now that you know the truth, or now that you have an inkling of what's going on, that this person is toxic, this masculine water sign is very toxic, you're being guided to move away from them. Okay, let's get a card of advice moving forward and an outcome. Advice, Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, that came out in reverse. There's been a lot of slander, there's been a lot of talk about this situation. So in reverse, that means that this slander or this information that's being shared isn't valid, it's not truthful, and to not be pulled into slandering a person that you have no idea about. Six of Cups and the Chariot is, we have two chariots out here, so you are definitely being guided to keep moving, move forward, balance yourself out and move forward. You may even have children, so move forward with your child or children and release this toxic person, because they have literally pulled you into some madness that had nothing to do with you. We have communicate here, talk to the moon, and we also have the Eight of Wands here. So you're being guided to speak up for yourself is what I'm getting. Speak up for yourself. Eight of Wands, and we also have the Lovers. Knight of Wands. Okay, what I'm getting, there's a lot of promiscuity, there's a lot of promiscuous energy here, impulsive energy, or perhaps you were impulsive in slandering this person when you didn't have all the information. This soulmate of yours, or this lover of yours who you're being guided to release, was only interested in sex, in lower vibrational energy. The Knight of Wands is impulsiveness, it's also promiscuousness. Fuckboy energy. This person is a fuckboy and they've pulled you into some form of drama that you were never meant to be a part of. So you need to communicate, speak up for yourself and do right for you. Final cards, we have the Two of Wands and the Six of Pentacles. So you have a decision to make. The Two of Wands is suggesting that you need to formulate a plan. The Six of Pentacles suggests that you've been breadcrumbed. You've been breadcrumbed so that you stay around to support this codependent masculine energy. Anyone that knows about my readings, any card that drops on the floor, that means the message is emphasized. The message is the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands. So this person is actually had you in a third-party situation. This person may be someone else's twin flame or a false twin flame. This cycle has come to an end, and I heard entrapment. I wasn't gonna say entrapment, so I heard entrapment. This person's entrapped you in some form of triangle, this love triangle, involving a twin flame. If that's not your story, if you don't resonate with the twin flame journey, I feel this person reconciled with you because they needed a place to stay. Four of Wands. They needed some form of security, stability, some form of home. Perhaps they're homeless and they needed to live off you because they have no one else. Third party situation. This person may have another female, or this could be you. There may be another person involved, but there's some form of reconciliation or some third party situation regarding a home. King of Swords. So I feel this person's just been using you for your home, or if it's a hobo, using you for your home, keeping you on side because you look after them. We have the Star card. Remaining hopeful, remaining optimistic, having some faith that all will be well, all will be worked out. So I feel you have a clear understanding, you have a clear mind about who this person is now, and you're being guided to find some form of hope. What I'm also picking up is this person thinks there's some form of superstar, that they're a star. Perhaps they're a narcissist that has multiple women and feels that they're a star by manipulating people with the Magician. Perhaps they've been doing heavy spell work, which is the reason why they were able to blind you to the truth and manipulate you in attacking a innocent feminine, a divine feminine. But this manipulation is coming to an end with the World card. The truth is out. These secrets with the Moon card are out, so this person cannot manipulate you anymore. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. So all this person has done is slowed you down. Knight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles, going back and forth in life. I mean, one minute you build yourself up and then perhaps you get back in touch with this person and you fall right back down to square one. That alone should tell you that it's best to move away from this kind of energy. There's a higher power involved, and you need to avoid the drama and allow the divine, the higher power, to take the lead and to realign and, you know, deliver the judgment that is needed for whoever deserves it. Final card, please, for my Libras. Someone can also be juggling between two people. This may be another earth sign. And we have the Three of Swords. So regardless of, you know, what I've just said in this reading, the outcome is the Three of Swords, which means this person doesn't get what they anticipated they were going to get anyway. And that is the truth. So after all this person's manipulation and deceitfulness and, you know, manipulating people to gang up on another person, giving false information to paint a certain scenario or paint a picture in their favor, all this is crumbling, and they are now left in their own heartache because the truth is coming out with the Ace of Swords. High Priestess, there's a knowing now. People are aware of what's been going on, what the dynamics has been, and it's all returning. It's all returning back to the sender. It's crumbling. So this person's life may be crumbling due to their deception, and so you are being guided to speak up for yourself with communication, to implement the changes, to release any person, place or thing that causes drama or that pulls you into drama, and to move forward on your chariot feeling balanced, a sense of balance, and the opposite of codependency. So balancing your masculine and feminine energies so you don't feel as though you need a person to move forward in life. You are capable of doing this by yourself. You have everything you need within you. All right, Libra, and this is divine karma that is playing. This is fate that is playing out. So allow the divine to take the wheel and allow these energies to do whatever it is that is happening. This eclipse energy, allow this eclipse energy to eclipse people, place and things out your life that are no longer in alignment with who you are or supporting, you know, your growth or where you're aspiring to be in the future. So allow this tower to come crumbling down, and this is chaos, or controlled chaos as I like to call it, to throw everything up in the air and allow everything to fall back in its rightful position. All right, Libra, this was all down to jealousy, evil eye, trying to get you on side due to jealousy. Five of Swords, envy and evil eye. Okay, so if you'd like to book a personal reading, Libra, you can do so via the website naturalmiracles.co.uk. Hit that like for me if this resonates. Drop your comments as well to let me know that it resonated with you. Follow and subscribe as well, depending on where you're watching this. And thank you to all those that already have. And I will catch up with you soon. You take care, Libra, and all the best.